Today we're going to talk about the project internalization template, the why and the how to use it. When you begin planning instruction for an upcoming project, it can be tempting to dive directly into the various resources in the platform or rely solely on the day-by-day plans. Projects have been thoughtfully backwards planned to support students in reaching cognitive skill expectations. Each project also has a suggested flow in order to support cognitive skill development. Before diving into the daily plans in the platform, it is important to understand what you are asking students to do by the end of this project and then build your understanding of how all the component parts drive towards that final outcome. This is what backwards planning is all about. The template that follows will help you deeply review the backwards plan so you fully understand the various elements of this project. This process is called project internalization, and it is designed to help teachers process the scope of a project and fully understand the pathway students will take as they develop cognitive skills and work towards the final products. Consider using the following steps whenever you are internalizing an upcoming project and planning instruction. So, the big 3 whys on internalizing are: what are you asking your students to do? How will they get there? And how can you anticipate struggles and misconceptions? So let's dive into step 1 and review the project overview. When you go into the Summit platform, you will go to the tab that says Project Overview. Here you will find your essential questions and your enduring understanding. At the top of your internalization template, you are going to write down what is the project about, what is its scope, what is the suggested pacing, and how many of your class periods it will take to complete this project. So under the project overview, after you review the cognitive skills, the enduring understandings, and essential questions in the project, you'll move on to look at the review of the description of the project. On your internalization guide here, you will answer the questions: how will students move towards achieving the outcomes of the final product? And what will students need to know and do to be successful with the final product? After you have looked at the description of the project, you will go into the focus area content, and then you will look to see what is associated with that focus area and how it relates to the project. On the template, you will write down how the focus area content will help support the students in working towards the final products. The next step on your template is you will look at the materials that are listed under the project, and you'll review those materials and write down how these materials will help with the project. On the template under Adaptations and Modifications, as you go through the material for the project, and as you go through the focus area content, if there's anything that you think that the students may struggle on or misconceptions that the students may have about the project or the materials, you would go in and you would write those comments here in the internalization guide. And remember, as the school year gets started, that the supports that are under adaptations and modifications may change as you receive student IEPs and LPAC paperwork for the ELL students. Once you have the description for the project, the focus area content, the materials, and the adaptation and modifications, you have completed step 1 of the internalization template.